My mama said, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. Spare the rod, spoil the child. If I got to come up there to that schoolhouse, I'm whooping you in front of your class.
Hello, my name is Q, and this is my edition of My Mama Said. My mama said, get your Oscar. And what she mean by that is there are times in life where people will try you. And in those situations, you cannot react, yet you need to knee-act. And knee-act meaning, get on your knees and pray versus reacting in a fleshly way that you want to do. So getting your Oscar is remaining cool, act, put on that act, and be the person that she's raised me to be. Because everybody's actions of how they act doesn't deserve a reaction. And it's not even worth the time. And that influences me now being an adult because life is tricky and people are very different. And with dealing with people who are different, come from different backgrounds than you, they try you, they test you, and you wonder, like, why would they even do that? Everyone wasn't cut from the same cloth that I was cut from, which was the cloth of my great and lovely, the late Shirley Smith. So I definitely know that influences me now because I'm cut from a different cloth. So she's a queen, honey. She has to uphold and get your Oscar. My mama said, do as I say, not as I do. Now, for her, that meant sometimes she may make a mistake, and that mistake, she may not want me to take that in and display those same things that she may have in that moment. So doing as she says is what she will say is the correct thing to do. Hey, I may not have handled that in a good manner, but this is how you handle it. So it wasn't, sometimes being at a young age, it was just like, wait, it didn't make sense. But now as an adult, it makes a lot of sense because, you want to, the mistakes that she made, it was a learning process for her. So now her whole goal and purpose is for me to be better than what she was. And she's thebomb.com. So to be better than her is definitely a hat to wear. Mima, I have a rose for you. Thank you for instilling in us and showing us strength, perseverance, courage, and being fly and sexy while doing it. You are one of a kind and will never be duplicated. Thank you for loving us and even loving and raising other people's kids. You are an amazing foster mother. You are an amazing mother, grandmother, sister, friend, everything. I adore you. I miss you. And as you do, Mrs. Shirley Smith, blondes always have more fun. I love you and I miss you. Grandma Patricia Henfield, I have a rose for you. You leaving was totally unexpected, but I thank you for loving me as if I was your own blood grandchild. I thank you for loving the ground that my grandfather walked on. We miss you. We love you. You are such an amazing woman with so much just joy, so much love and passion. We love you and we miss you.
When we get in this store,
don't you ask for nothing. And don't you be running around here embarrassing me, acting like you ain't got no home training, or I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Do I look like
I'm one of your friends? Do I look like I'm one of your friends? Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool to you?
Child. Fix your face before I
give you something to cry about. Before I fix it for you. Wow. straight like that.
A child is acting up in the supermarket. Your mom starts shaking her head in disgust and turns to you. What does she say to you?
If you was to do that, I'd knock you out right here in aisle 6. Clean up on aisle 6. She whispers, she don't want them people to hear.
Your friend's mom lets them stay out past midnight, and you ask your mom, can you do the same? What is her response?
You don't pay no bills up in this house. You better be in this house by the time those street lights come on. Because her being out in these streets past 12, she gonna wind up pregnant. See, now. And I run this house and I pay all the bills up in this mother. Okay?
You got some McDonald's?
You got some McDonald's money? Because we got McDonald's at the house. I just went to the grocery store. You should have put the meat out when I told you to. Okay? Now, look here. You got call your daddy and ask him for some McDonald's. We got McDonald's at the house. I just went to the grocery store. Okay? You should have put the meat out when I told you to. Child. Flashback.
Why did we all grow up the same?
Because they ain't know no better.
Oh, Jesus. That is hilarious to me.
Leslie Hemphill, my mother. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to my mother-in-law, Tina Cunningham, and to my sister, my aunts, and my grandmother. Happy Mother's Day. Wish you all a wonderful Mother's Day. Enjoy your day. Love you.